What's up, Redheads? This is your guy J Red from Red's View. Make sure before I begin this video, like, subscribe to help out the algorithm. Make sure you hit the like button or the dislike button. It is all good. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, youtube.com/Red's View. All right, your boy Jeezy. I know him as Young Jeezy back in my day, but Jeezy. Jeezy has been in the headlines because him and his wife are getting a divorce. They are getting a divorce. He actually filed for the divorce. Now the why that came as a surprise to some, it didn't come to a surprise to me at all. And why did it not come to a surprise to me? A lot of people were shocked about this. They were just distraught. They were just like, oh my God, I was really rooting for them. I saw a lot of women, black women, talking about why they were supportive of it. They were rooting for them. But people forgot something. But the reason, before I get to my evidence or to my theory, because I haven't talked to Jeezy, I don't know him personally. I haven't had any discussion with him. So all this is based off of theory. But what I feel is Jeezy got his nigga wake up call. That's right. Jeezy, the reason that he filed for a divorce, he's getting his nigga wake up call, his Negro wake up call, whatever you want to call it. Now, let me refresh your memory. There's a solid reason that I'm bringing this up. Do you remember? Because his wife, Jeannie Mai, I think that's how you pronounce her, Jeannie Mai, something like that. She is Asian. She is Asian. I'm not quite exactly sure what she is. I don't know if she's Korean or Chinese. She's Asian though. So she actually is a talk show host, and she's on The Real. I don't know if she's still on there, but this actually happened. Who remembers this? Let me try to refresh your memory.
You dated black guys.
Loved black guys. Yeah, yeah, I did. I did. But
This is fair use, by the way.
for me, dark meat on the side, white keeps me mean and lean. You know, that's why I married white man. That's what I like.
Okay, let me play that over just again for everybody to see.
You dated black guys.
Loved black guys. Yeah, yeah, I did. I did. But for me, dark meat on the side, white keeps me mean and lean. You know, that's why I married white man. That's what I like.
All right, fair use, fair use. So that's it. You saw what she said. Now, this had went viral around the time, it went viral back then, but around the time that Jeezy was getting married to her, everybody brought this up. And I'm not sure if Jeezy commented on this, but I guess he neglected it, looked past it, and married her, got her pregnant and everything like that, right? Now, that's the reason. I think, if you ask me, he found out how racist she actually is. Because for a woman to say on national syndicated television that I like dark meat, I like black men, but I like pretty much having sex with black men. I like to keep them on the side, but I like white meat. White meat keeps me lean. That's what I married. That's her. Those were her exact words. That's who she married. So it came to a surprise to a lot of people why she would marry Young Jeezy, because Jeezy is black, of course. But that it doesn't take a genius to figure out that reason. And the reason I really feel this way is because he is filing for divorce. Not only is he filing for a divorce, he's also seeking joint custody of their daughter. Men typically will ride that shit out. And this is only what they've been married for like 3 years. But men, we typically will ride a marriage out. It don't matter how bad that marriage is, it means a lot for a man to actually file for a divorce. So I thought this. I was like, either she A is cheating, or B, he found out how racist she is. Because ain't no way a man like does it happen? Do men file for divorce? Yes, but typically it's going to be the woman who actually does it. So it speaks large volumes for Jeezy to end up doing that. So my thing is, if that is the situation, he found out, say in an interview, he found out how racist she was. Why blame you, Jeezy? You knew better. You knew better. And a lot of you black men, I'm calling you out. You brothers know better than to date women like this. Now, Jeezy, it'd be different if he didn't see this, but everybody saw this. She said that she preferred white men to marry. That's how a lot of these women who are non-black think. That's a lot of white women. They feel that way. Asian women, hey, the brothers, they are good to have sex with, to have fun with. But when it comes to marrying, oh, I want me a white man, or a man of their race group or whatever. Now, I'm not objecting to interracial dating. Do what you want to do. However, every black man needs to be cognizant of what they're getting themselves into because of comments like that. That's how a lot of these non-black women think. A lot of them think this way. So if you ask me, I think Jeezy found out the hard way. She could have said something to that extent. She could have cheated and got with a white dude. Who knows what it is? But allegedly, they have been separated for months now, or like a year or two, something like that. I don't know. But he's been keeping a player, not putting her out in public. And if you ask me, I don't think he's going to put her out like that, or the business, or anything like that. Real men don't really speak on that. And I'm only commenting on this because it's obvious. I don't really like commenting on divorces, marriages, relationships, because that's gossip. So I don't like to be a chatty patty, as Dame Dash would say. This is only because it's a popular topic and it deals with racism. That's the main reason that I'm commenting on it. Other than that, I really wouldn't comment on this. So don't think I'm a chatty patty. This is gossip, but it's just feeding into what everybody's talking about. But this is what black men need to see, because you see a brother like Jeezy just ignore that video. She made an apology video, but anytime somebody that, because that's racism, pretty much what she said. I mean, it's preference, but it's disguised racism. That's exactly what it is. Because if I said the same thing, people would say that, like, so yeah, I like having sex with white girls, but I want to marry a black woman. White women, in a playful way, like she said, see, if you just say I like having sex with black men, but I prefer to marry a white man, that's fine. But she said dark meat, white meat keeps me lean. Come on, man. She's playing and flirting around with racism. And I'm quite sure a person who says that, oh, you get to know them, they'll give you a reason why. Because the question is, why would you prefer to date a white man? Why would you prefer, well, to marry a white man? Why would you prefer that? But Jeezy, I blame him because he ended up not only marrying her, but knocking this woman up. Luckily, he got a prenup. But it was stupid. Like, if this is the reason, he probably got his nigga wake up call and he needs to live with it. Because no black man should see a woman saying that on live television and you go and marry her. Thumbs down to you, Jeezy. You deserve that. That was very, like, when I found out that they were getting married, that I was like, this dude guy is stupid. Like, obviously. So a lot of us saw this coming. Well, I'm not even gonna say I saw this coming. I was not surprised. I wasn't surprised at all. Don't be surprised if you found out she was cheating with a white dude. Don't be surprised at that at all. And you brothers out there, this should be a valuable learning lesson for you. Not saying you can't date outside your race group, but you need to seriously try to date these women. If you're genuinely interested in them and you're quote unquote in love, you need to try to date these women to figure out where their head is, because it could run into a situation where you get your nigga wake up call. And for those who don't know what a nigga wake up call is, I will tell you to refer to the recent Breakfast Club interview where Larry Elder was on there and he checked Charlemagne about the nigga wake up call. Or the perfect example is to go to a Paul Mooney stand up. Just type in Paul Mooney nigga wake up call. It tells you everything that you need to know about that. But yeah, those are my thoughts and my beliefs on it. Again, this is allegedly. I'm not sure. I haven't talked to Jeezy. I don't know the situation. But I think this is the reason why. I think based off of that clip I just showed y'all, that's the reason. Jeezy probably got his nigga wake up call and had to learn the hard way. But what do y'all think? Do you think I'm tripping? Do you have a different theory of what it is? Subscribe to the channel and make sure that you comment. Let me know what you think about this. Where to follow me? That's a good question. Follow me at JAYR3D. Now that's J-Red, but at JAYR3D on all social media platforms, preferably Instagram and TikTok. But let me know, man. Let me know what you think. Subscribe to the channel, youtube.com/ResView. You see it floating across your screen right there. This is J-Red, ResView, signing out.